No Man's Sky. Na, 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 no. No Man's Sky. Na, 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 no. No Man's Sky.
Hey guys, I'm Norman. Alien influencer shtick dropped for a bit. I'm miffed. It turns out what I thought was a bug, I think is a patch. It seems Melee in VR has been patched out of No Man's Sky, meaning you can't attack fauna and players. Now, there's probably a real smart reason for doing this. Maybe some troll found a loophole to abuse people in the anomaly. Usually always happens. There isn't like a one-to-one how it behaves in VR and vanilla No Man's Sky. But I'm the player who isn't a troll, who perhaps treated No Man's Sky as if it was a game made by Skydance Interactive. And if you don't know, they make some of the best physics-based VR games. And yes, I understand No Man's Sky isn't technically built for that. Even as you see here, if you hold the melee button while you're too close to something, it actually just makes you target it. So what I do as a workaround, as long as you've got your hand held down on the melee button, by the time you approach something and you swing your arm, it registers as a punch, right? It wasn't something that immediately came to me that was possible. I was like, oh, wait a minute, if I hold down the melee beforehand. But clearly you can see the melee registering. Sadly, I don't have much footage. I was planning to make a full video. It's all goofing around. It's not it's hey guys, I'm Norman, right? It's a bit, it's a shtick. And I'm now not even going to be able to show you, so I'm going to have to use my words to describe what some of my ideas were, and hopefully it makes you think, oh hey, I didn't think of that. That sounds pretty cool. But it was a boxing ring. Me and my friend GC, boxing in VR. Right, I know No Man's Sky is not built for this, but it's possible, or it was possible. And I just thought it was a really fun idea that I've not seen anyone do, and it's now impossible. I'm gutted. I should have made the video before the Remnant came out, but I was just cruising, wanting to improve my production quality and the whole YouTube thing. The later that video comes out, the better I would be on YouTube. But it's gone, so I'm doing this rather rushed video to see what anyone would have thought of that idea. Not even made the boxing ring yet, but it was possible. I wanted to do permadeath boxing, meaning if we went too far, the other person would lose a permadeath save, but nah, GC didn't like that idea. But it's redundant now. But this information I got from the NX community. They had a short on their TikTok showing that PvP wasn't registering properly. And that makes a lot of sense. Even when playing Atlas Battle Royale with the Corvettes and Coffee community, there was a session, it just wasn't working. Some shots weren't connecting. We made the most of it and we still got a winner out of that session, but there were some things that wasn't right. And so their short was great to have that clarity, and also great to cover the patch notes to when it fixed, and so it's made it all made sense. Sadly, what they've made make sense for me is that the melee not working is not likely to be a bug. It's probably patched. I'm still on that copium. I'm still thinking that it's an oversight. This really is the minority. Me treating No Man's Sky as if it's Blade and Sorcery, as if it's Walking Dead, as if it's Behemoth. It's not those things. But those things were possible. You understand? I wish I had more captured. But I just have this one little goofy thing. Yeah, sure, I have some stuff of me beating up hazardous flora. That's still possible. Hitting minerals. That's still possible. But the whole thing I was working towards was, like I was saying, the boxing ring and just my goofy little Alien versus Predator series, where it's just my alien influencer shtick. I've not fully committed to the bit, but that's not what this video is. It's me just sharing my bleeding heart that is gone. Well, I don't want to circle around my point again and again. I thank you to the NX community. I really wanted to go in there and show them my unarmed melee DPS. Oh, it makes me laugh. It really does. And there's probably some viability to it since you can actually there is a cooldown on pressing a button for melee on a pad, but in VR you're limited to the speed of your body, right? And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And if anything, I would love it if anyone at Hello Games listens. I do think they do intentionally keep VR in mind, especially with the Remnant update. I think it was probably play tested in VR. So easy to see, whether it's on your HUD or whether you turn your head behind you, it's easy to see that your stuff's still in there. They've got sound so you can hear if something falls. They've got your HUD telling you how many things are still in the back, and in VR you could just turn your head. If you didn't notice those first two things, like me, turning your head is so easy peasy. We've been doing that since we were babies. And there's no button for those things in on a controller. When I play Gran Turismo, it seems so silly, but is it the most satisfying thing to check your rear view mirror by just moving your head? That's suddenly like a button, it's a functionality, and all I'm doing is looking to my left and my rear view mirror. The immersion is wonderful, and that's why I like VR, and it works perfectly in Remnant. So if you're going to make VR and really care about VR, then just, if anyone at Hello Games somehow, by some miracle, stumbles upon this, just know someone out there was treating No Man's Sky as if it was a game made by Skydance Interactive. And I had a lot of fun. But yes, this is Norman. A very somber Norman, I'm being more real, I'm sorry. I'll go back to my silliness and lightsabers and mega bonking a little. Oh, I can't mega bonk a fauna on the head. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and cry. Please bring it back, please. Wrestling, come on, does that not sound like a good idea? A wrestling boxing league in No Man's Sky. It's gone. Bye. I've been Norman, you've been awesome. Bye. Oh wait, yeah, you wanna get? Come on, yeah, come on. Oh my god, jeez. All right, yeah. Bring it on. You're not very docile now, are you? Not very docile now, yeah. Come on, yeah. Is that all you got? Come on.
No Man's Sky. No, 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 no. No Man's Sky. No, 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 no. No Man's Sky.